I hope you were still filming on that. I totally forgot. Look what came out of the wall when I was using the blower. This is the golf simulator room. We're going to roll this out. I should not be walking on that. We might be able to figure this out. So good. This house is incredible. Remember that golf simulator that we had in our garage at our nice dream home? Well, it's been a year since we've lived there. We have been without a garage simulator for a year. The Trackman simulator, which I absolutely loved, but now it's time to build the simulator again. But first, I need to find it. Oh, but there's the part of the simulator right there. You're probably wondering, what part of your house are you gonna put it in? Well, I'm gonna show you. Oh. We have a couple things. This is the floor that goes on the floor underneath, and then lots of turf. This is a mess. Welcome to our garage. We got golf stuff everywhere. Water bottles, if you want some, we've got some 32 ounces ready to ship. Look at all these black things. We loaded them up inside of the Tesla. Every single one fit into my Model S. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I was just using the blower to blow stuff, Grant. I got some stuff out of the cracks. Wait, what? Look at the wall. Look what came out of the wall when I was using the blower. No. Yes. Or it was in our black things that we just brought out.
Oh, please no. That would be terrifying.
It's possible.
I hope it came from the cracks.
Check your shirt.
Make sure you're good.
All right, these are the black things. This is the golf simulator room. It's not my house. We're not putting the golf simulator in my house, sad. I know you're getting excited. Jonathan, we used the blower and it worked out really good. Hold on, stop. Did you do pest control in this house?
No.
What's that?
Oh, that's a scorpion.
Look at that guy. Nobody showed this video to his wife, Susan. Nobody. This is what you do as a builder. Oh, got him. Here's what we've got. This is the floor. So back here, we're gonna have like couches and stuff. I didn't take this apart. I paid somebody to take it apart and store it. And we're not having Trackman professional installers doing this. We're trying to do as much of it we can ourselves. If we had it flipped, I think it would be long enough. So maybe if we even just took one center thing out and it came back a little further, this might be the spot. Right on the edge. Now the difficult part. I've had this for like 6 years. We got it because we were gonna do a throwback series of cutting stuff open. So we got the Omnibot. We need that green stuff. This side, let's do this side first and stand it up. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's heavy. I found a letter from 1999 and I got distracted. I turned back around and Grant has the whole thing and he carries it all the way to the truck by himself. That was amazing. Grant does kickboxing. I didn't know he was so strong. The turf is in here. We're going to roll this out. I should not be walking on that. We're gonna roll this out and see how big of the space is for it. All right, it has been a few weeks. We're still trying to figure out this simulator. What can we do with it? Here's the plan. Jonathan doesn't know if he wants to do that giant cage. He doesn't know if that's gonna fit in there. He has his own room dedicated for this. It's a permanent place. You can do a permanent solution for it. But what we wanna do is take the temporary one, the flex cage, and set it up to see, because maybe we can use part of it for the simulator. Let's see if we can get that going, but I don't know how to build it. So the people that I paid to come and take it down, they're gonna come and try to put it back together. Typically you would want Trackman to come and have the professionals do it, but we may not even use this. So we're just gonna temporarily do it. So let's see how the progress goes. Look at this. This home is amazing. It's basically like our last house, but a lot better. Here it is. The golf simulator room. Okay, look, the cage. It actually could fit perfectly in here. They are coming in and putting all these pieces together. Again, these are not Trackman, like approved vendors. I don't know if that's even a thing, but we might be able to figure this out. This is gonna be a Parade of Homes home, so there's gonna be probably 40 or 50,000 people are gonna walk through this house. And I want them to walk into the golf simulator room, have major FOMO and think, man, I wish I had this in my house. And then after that, I want them all to leave. And then me and Jonathan come in here and golf all the time and get really good at golf. And then we play in the Masters someday. Or at least we visit the Masters someday. Look at this, we have a cage. The cage is coming along really well. Okay, I feel optimistic. Now that I'm seeing it fitting perfectly in this room, I think we can make it work. We just can't do the what's inside logos on the side. We gotta find a way to get like Tiger Woods' face on it, or just Augusta, the Masters on the side of it, or maybe even just like black or set color. And then Jonathan's thinking about doing like a bar right here, a countertop, and then some couches, TV. But if we can use this cage again, I don't want it to go to waste. And it's not easy to sell something like this where you're like, hey, does somebody want to buy all of the parts to a cage? It's not an easy sell. Good, I like it. All right, it's been another week. Check this out. Look at the walls, dark gray paint. Great choice. I didn't know that was coming. And then inside here, decided to go with the same carpet that we're using outside. Oh, that's nice actually. It is coming together. So once they're done painting inside of here and fixing the side of it, once the paint has dried, which just looks so good, we're gonna put the projector up top and then the golf simulator thing right there. And then we can bring in all the rest of the stuff. But this room looks way better than I thought that it would. Yeah, it's not my simulator that we're building, but I feel like it's mine. I'm definitely gonna use it. But I am more happy with the way this is turning out. This looks so much better than what we had in our garage. How about this? Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh man, this is looking good with the wood up there. We got speakers, we've got lights. How about a little Tiger Woods? Crouching tiger right there. I love how it's gray on here and then black in the simulator. It's a good contrast. It's subtle, but it shows a difference. So now the next move, we have to get the actual Trackman and the projector up here on the ceiling. We need to get some artwork, which she's got some art right here, but we need to get a bunch of artwork in here, some couches, some chairs, some carpet. I think we're doing carpet in here so it dampens the sound a little bit. Oh, and then we gotta put the turf in here. Green grass, you gotta hit on the green grass. Oh, and I need to bring the simulator thing. So we are getting close, and we are about a week away from this house having to be done. So, whew, I'm excited to hit some balls. It's coming up. All right, good news. It has been very many months, but we did it. Well, Jonathan did it. This house is incredible. Came together better than I could have ever imagined it. It looks so much better than in our last house, and it looks better than I thought that it could have looked in here. I know it's really surprising, but this is our same bones, the same cage. This up here is the Trackman IO. This is the launch monitor. Same projector. Over here is the same computer setup that we had in our last house. But what was really smart about what they did is that this is not something like a garage where you're gonna clean it out and somebody's gonna use it as a garage at some point. And so they took wood and framed all around our box and then put these really nice LED lights coming all the way around it. And then they took the ceiling and made like wood panels and some beams going across it. We haven't been able to test out yet because this has been definitely a hit of the Parade of Homes. So this countertop right here, he put two of them in here with some bar stools that are going right there underneath. So the idea is, of course, we're going to be in here hitting golf balls, watching the Masters. We've got the Masters flags up here on the wall, but this is a TV, it's not a piece of art. We're gonna be able to throw golf onto here, or the Super Bowl, or whatever sporting event, a basketball game. Load this up with pizza, with drinks, and then you can hang out and have some golf competition and play one of the many games of Trackman. We love the Trackman. We put a ton of research into what product we should get back about 5 years ago. And since then, there really is only one choice. It's the choice that the professionals use at home. Even though these professionals are sponsored by other golf simulator technology, they still have the Trackman inside of their home because it gives the best data. What is your club face? What is the angle? What is the angle of approach? All of those things, Trackman does the best job at capturing it all. And usually it was just the orange thing that was behind there. And now with Trackman IO, you can put it up out of the way, and whether you have a right-handed golfer or a left-handed golfer, or if people are gonna walk like all the way up into here, you don't have to worry about the orange Trackman sitting right here that's gonna be kicked over or moved, and then you have to readjust it. And then of course, there's so many games that we can use on here. This is a course called Black Desert. It's here in Southern Utah. It's in a beautiful course. They just had a PGA event there. But they also have like these capture the flag games and all kinds of fun stuff that you can do with golf. So you get better at golf, but you also have a ton of fun. Because if you're playing on a simulator and the data is wrong, we saw this in the TGL League, the Tiger League, the simulator technology they are using in there is not as accurate as what this is. The people have been complaining, why don't you use a Trackman so that the data is accurate? When Tiger Woods is hitting a 75-yard shot toward the green, there's no way that he's gonna hit it 30 yards over the green and hit it into the pond, and that's what happened to Tiger because the technology wasn't as good as it needs to be. You know I'm sold on Trackman. This is not a sponsored video by Trackman, but anytime people ask me like, what is the best technology for golf simulators, I feel like I need to be honest and transparent and tell you that Trackman is the best. It's what the pros use, it's what they use on TV. You're going to have the most fun inside of your simulator if you have a Trackman. So this is the room, this is the transition, and honestly, I was terrified once we started putting it together. And in this video, you guys saw the process starting from the day that we had a scorpion. And we killed it. I did not see the vision of what it was gonna be in here. And I was worried that it wasn't gonna look as good. I shouldn't have doubted Christensen Homes and Jonathan because this is amazing. We also have like really good speakers inside of here with music that can be played. This is tucked away at the back of the house, like on the corner. It's kind of a nice little hideaway. Even if you needed to have like a business call, like if Jonathan needs to talk to somebody and he doesn't want the kids to hear, doesn't want his wife to hear because he's too loud when he talks, he can come back here and take the call. So this is just like a nice little oasis that if you're going to have a multi-million-dollar home, $5, $6, $7, $8 million home or more, and you need a golf simulator, you got to get the Trackman, and Jonathan did such a good job with it. So there's the process. I hope you guys like this video. It was a stressful one to make and it took very many months, but I'm glad that we documented the process so that we could show you. But now I'm gonna go tour the rest of the home.